looking forward to coming in and having my coffee. I drank it all already.
Last time I told you that you were trying to warm up.
Yeah, it's cool though. Well, the last time we were doing tech tips, Ray, we were talking about this here spacewalk.
Yeah.
And you know, since then you've done, well, a lot to it.
Yeah.
And you sent me a couple of pictures, and I'll post them however they fit in. But I don't know. Take us through where we've come with it since last time, which is a lot.
It's done. I'm waiting for one upper part to dry. I had to refinish it because it looked bad.
Now this section right here has an apron cover over it, right?
Yeah, you can still see in, and when the light's light, you can see in pretty good.
What do you mean you can see it? Are you trying to defend yourself before I even attacked you?
Yeah, yeah. This is kind of senseless.
I was coming at you, and you knew it was coming.
This is what the back is, but you see.
Yeah, you polished of the visible side.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice touch. You can see up in here.
Yeah, you can't see up in there, but okay. Yeah. How long did that take?
It's sort of this job probably took about 4 hours. Yeah, and then of course I do individual parts. This is not new. This is polished. You don't get a new one that looks that nice.
No.
You know, and then stuff like this. You know.
Yeah.
I have that gray rouge, which is more abrasive than the stuff you get at the Harbor Freight, and the gray will tear a metal surface off real quick if you keep it on.
Nice.
Yeah, the gray and then the white. Your white is comparable at Harbor Freight to my white. I buy it by the stick. This is my donating plate.
Yeah, still don't know what you told me what that was, and I forget, but it's not important. Almost thought it had a nice set of plastics on it, but it's got one that's broke.
Yeah, I guess that one always breaks because people hit up.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to look into see if. Are you giving that playfield back? Is that ours?
I don't know. I could talk Bill into.
Well, I mean, I don't want it. I'm just asking you.
It'd be good to have a parts playfield for an EM, but no, I told him I'd give him back.
We've got that.
Done.
Okay, well then never mind.
I really don't want another one.
I don't want
upstairs.
it. No.
It's handy to have parts off of for EMs because solid state's different.
But if you owned it, I'd part it out. That's why I was asking. But if it's not ours, that's whose is it?
Bill Lindley.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. You can get that back.
He scrapped the game because it had water cabinet.
Yeah.
I got the chimes out of it and some other things that I needed.
That's what you're supposed to do with EM pins. You're supposed to scrap them.
All. Oh.
This piece of shit over here.
What did I do? Oh, here. This is how I buy the polishing rouge I use. This is the gray bar. This is.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. I have some mini micro version of that over at the shop.
What you have is not as abrasive.
Yeah, I know it's yeah. I'm not set up right over there.
This stuff tears metal up. This will take, you know, when they form metal with a press and it puts little serration ridges in it.
Yes.
This will tear those off.
Nice.
With one application, it'll tear them off down to smooth. It's abrasive. It's pretty rough. I have more rough stuff than that, and it's red. And if you feel it,
yeah, I can see that stuff will tear it up.
This will tear a hole in metal. This is for you put it on wet and let it dry, and it dries pretty instant. And then this is the red's the first step, then gray, then white. When I did automotive polishing, I used to use the red first on like wheels, like anodized. That'll tear the anodizing, like your Corvette wheels.
Yeah.
That would tear the anodizing right off.
Okay.
And it would leave the surface smooth, and then your gray would make it.
We're not going to invest that kind of effort into my Corvette.
No, but you understand that.
I'm not sure if how happy I am with that purchase. I'm not sure yet. I'm okay with it. You know what? You know what wrecked me on my Corvette, Ray?
No.
I think you do.
Let me think once. The interior loose.
Well, I mean the overall general. When I started to frown about this Corvette.
The wheels. No.
No.
I don't.
When across the street there was one that was nicer for cheaper.
It was a garage.
It was nice.
Original owner, I
That
guess.
thing was beautiful, and it was cheaper. It was a lot cheaper.
That would have been a better value.
Yeah, that's when I
The
started.
timing was, yeah, that's right. The timing was off.
That hurt my feelings, man. But I guess my car's cool. It hasn't left me sit or nothing,
No,
and
there's
it's
always
okay.
gotta be something better
Well,
for
it's 20 years old. You
And
know,
I'll tell you what you've seen there
It's
at
22
that
years
little
old.
local auto body shop.
was a find.
Yeah, and you can go up to Carlisle, and there's plenty of that up there.
Yeah.
That's what's happening nowadays. And they always,
It's sad because that was a nice car and it wasn't worth shit.
I'm telling you, Mike, you go up there and you're going to find that all day long up there.
Yeah.
It's what people were doing. They're just selling their hobby. And you get good values up there.
I paid retail for my Corvette. That's what I did, which was okay. It's not a piece of shit, but yeah.
Well, you're going to forever compare whatever else you see
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, now I got to get out of it and get into something else. Should I do it before or after I spend $3,000 on this inspection? $1,000 just in tires. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't be $3,000. But that distributor's,
You got to take a stand sometime.
I got to miss, man, and that, you know, I know what it is. It's a stinking distributor.
I know what it is too. It's the same as that 92
Yeah,
Caprice.
that's gonna hurt me.
Yeah. Here's what you go for first, though. Really, you go for spark plug wires.
Well,
You have
yeah.
to put AC Delco back on that because it eats other wires. Aftermarket wires just don't hold up. I tried it.
Well, I'm gonna find out how good your
You
mechanic.
had the same coil pack as I got on
Yeah.
that thing out
Yeah,
right there. And you got to start with the wires first.
Ray, I don't
If
get
it's-
lucky.
If it's really bad, then it's going to be the coil pack.
Okay, well,
behind the distributor.
well, it's not really bad. It's occasional.
Well, then it's a spark
It's
plug.
occasional, but it's very noticeable when it does it.
It's a spark plug wire, especially if under load it happens, because the spark plug wire resistance goes up and then it misses.
All right. Well, maybe I
Spark plug wire.
get lucky.
You put a set of wires on.
What did you do to this pit? What's this got to do with pinball?
I don't know.
What's,
Polishing.
what's the tie in here? Oh, we went from polishing to we looked at some
all-
cars today.
All these wire forms were polished.
Yes, I see
They
that.
get a lot brighter than what you see when you get them.
Yeah.
I even polished these little
Did you really?
Yeah, I polished
Dude,
the
I can't even show that on.
because the tabs stick out. I polished the tabs.
Is this thing done yet?
Yeah, it's. Oh, I got
Okay, you polished everything, every friggin' thing. Well, not everything, but everything that was visual that you
Yeah.
could see.
I did a finished job.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was not as good a shape as his, so I traded it. That was
Yeah.
down there.
You fought with the aprons, and there you basically cleaned them up, and they are what they are, which is not bad,
Right.
but not restored because what are you gonna do?
Right.
You can put a decal on there, and that would look no better.
It would. Yeah, it would look like a decal.
Yeah, it would look newer, but this one passes the grade. That's acceptable. Like it.
You know, they've used watercolors on these damn near.
Yeah, I know. You can hardly wash
Hot
them.
water almost takes it
Yep,
off.
I know.
I don't know what their thought was. I know how they did it. They didn't spray this on. This plate was on a conveyor belt, and they probably had an offset drum.
They printed on
They
it.
printed it on. That's why it's coming off. That's why no other paint comes off of much else that's painted on these.
Yeah.
Which isn't much of anything other than, well, if they would have done the finish like they did on these, this is a tough finish on the underside of the plastics.
Yes, you can wash the plastics
Whatever-
usually.
Whatever
Not.
painted, however they did that, this was.
Have you ever tried to wipe down the backside of an Independence Day translate?
Yeah, see, that's the same material that they just didn't set it on right. I don't know. Why didn't they make all of the stuff as durable as what's...
Yeah. I think you washed one of those
Yeah,
once,
and
and it was
right down
gone.
to right down to nothing. Just the aroma of Windex. Just
Yeah, it was gone.
yeah, keep Windex away from this stuff. Just the aroma of the ammonia. Just the vapor will cause it to run.
All right. You replaced all the drop targets.
Posts. These are our leftovers.
Okay, got a little bit
Our
of
stock.
left. Yeah, I need that. Yeah,
I gotta find out if this is right or not.
I believe it is.
I'm not sure.
We checked. I believe that's right.
I can tell you how to find out.
Go to the flyer. But see, the flyers aren't always right either.
No, you don't go to the flyer. You know how you check? Turn the game on.
Yeah?
This light comes on for GI, then it's correct. If this doesn't come on until you match a feature, then
Then
this
it's
is
a point
supposed to-
value.
Yeah, 1,000 when lit.
Okay.
So if this does not come on with GI, then this is wrong. Then it needs 1,000 when lit. Well, you make sure it's scored.
Okay, yeah, because we still don't know the rules to this thing.
No.
Well, yeah, we'll get into that later. We'll figure out what it's
Yeah, we
supposed.
can power this up later when my
Yeah, we're not quite there to the
My
point where we're
lacquer
going
paint job
to see
dries.
if it works properly.
yeah. I couldn't put it on. Well, I don't have any pictures of what it was before, but it was worse than that by a long shot. I just couldn't leave it on there.
Okay.
I tried cleaning it up. It was a waste of time. I put it in a glass beater, took it down to bare metal, and
At what point does something cross the point where you say it was a
That
waste of
good?
time? Because you just. I would say that about a lot of the things you do, but that was a waste of time.
I couldn't leave it on there because
Yeah.
it just didn't match
Okay.
everything else I'm trying to do here.
That's cool.
And it had too many scars on it from people sliding screwdrivers
Yeah.
across it.
Well, you know how we feel about original. If it's not, if it, you know, it's a judgment call always. Again, on this apron, I give that a passing grade. Well, there's a point somewhere where that crosses over and you don't give it a passing grade and you got to do something with it.
That's a matter of whoever's doing it.
Yeah.
I have a little higher threshold for making something better than what I see most people do.
You know, and that crosses over to the pins too. When a pin comes in and it's, you know, a B, a better than average. I love people's rating scales too. On a
Yeah.
scale of 1 to 10, everybody's got a 9. But realistically, if a pin comes in and it's better than average, well, you don't do a restoration on it. You know, you just clean it up and fix it.
Yeah, nice originals are nice to leave original, but
Yeah, I like
as
to.
old as it's getting, there's very few of that left. And the reason they get beat up anymore is not because of use, it's because of transportation.
Yeah, storage.
One collector's selling to another one, it keeps moving around. Heck, by the time it finds a home and stays for any length of time, it's already moved 2,000 miles.
Yeah, and or where is it sitting? Is it some barn somewhere? Or yeah,
Well, people buy and store and they don't care.
yeah.
I had to help a couple of my customers from destroying their, I mean, they were storing them in outdoor units. I said, dude, that's $100,000. What did you pay for that? It's in an outdoor, no, we got to move that. Oh yeah, well, and they just,
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
yeah, well, there's several people, like there's another one up north there. You
Yeah,
went to,
I know
same
him.
thing.
Sure.
It's where? I guess there's no.
Oh, I
regrets
worked.
for
I worked so
money.
hard on this. You turn it over to the guy. Next thing you know, it's in a shed. The roof leaking. Yeah, well, that's not our business, unfortunately.
I set all the switches close.
Okay, you adjusted all the switches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, you probably replaced all of the flipper components. I'm assuming they were all shot.
Right.
Uh,
Bats, kits, coils.
Hey, Ray.
I replaced the jet bumper coil. And all.
I caught you. You polished the.
Yeah, I did. All of it. If you take this off, you're gonna die.
Do you? Don't take it off. Do you see that, folks? That's the where the ball comes out underneath the apron, where you have absolutely no chance of seeing that part.
Doesn't that look neat?
And yeah, it's lost your day. I see. Yeah, I see all of it. That's fine, Ray.
Oh, and then if you look,
No, I'm not going to look back
dude,
there.
look down in here. You see it? Is it sick?
Yeah. Well, now the apron stands out because I see ball wear here.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you polish the ball wear so that it be mirrors shiny?
No.
Wow. Ray, did you do anything else to this thing we need to talk about?
A whole lot of saving the back box.
Yeah, I'm sure it was just more of the same mess that we were looking at with
It's all
the
straightened out back
control
there.
panel and all that stuff. All
The door
right.
is off.
Okay, let me see what you got back here. Yeah, it looks like the same stuff.
I had to make this plate because it was missing when somebody tried patching this up. They threw it out.
Is that where it broke?
Yeah, that's important. Yeah, that's important for the stop here.
Okay, so that's where it was broken.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, I see patchwork there. Okay.
Yeah. And it was broke on the side. Well, down in the back, it was broken 3 places. So. Oh, I got to get a white round thing here, Mike.
What's up with this back glass? It looks like it's
Yeah.
it looks fucked
Marginal.
up. It looks like it was something bad has happened to it.
I need one of these round white things here.
Okay.
We have them, I think. Don't we?
Yeah.
Because I got to put that back.
Yeah, we'll rob that from somewhere. Am I seeing things, or has that back glass been really severely fucked with?
Yeah, it's been really fixed and repaired.
Oh my! It looks good from this side.
It sure does.
I mean, I can't wait to see it lit because I was thinking from this side.
Somebody that knew what they were doing did that silver, because with this lit, it looks great.
Does it really?
The
Did you have it
silver-
lit?
Yeah. I'll light it for you.
Okay, because
Plugged in.
my eyes are playing tricks on me. That thing looks like it's been somebody's done something major with it.
It's smooth. You know what I mean? It doesn't appear patchy. It's believe it or not, the silver. I don't know what it does to it.
Okay, well, so be it.
You would think it would look funny because it was brushed on.
Yeah, it looks something
But
weird happened
what
back there.
does the silver do to make it look better? I don't know. I think somebody was painting this because
Yeah,
it's very light pigment. But beyond that, if you would have airbrushed this and then put the silver on, this would look great. I mean, I don't understand how that works, the silver. And it looks like thick paint.
is it possible that that's factory and it's just what they? I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't know because it just looks weird.
Well, this was the last EM made.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I don't know. It's windy.
Is that what that is?
It's my wind chime. Yeah, it's windy out.
Yeah, I don't know, Ray.
I don't know either. You would think it would look terrible because I've seen people try different colors. They did art repair and then they sprayed white over it, and I seen black, and nothing looks good. But the silver, I don't understand why the silver looks good.
Okay, Ray. Well,
You'll never get one of that.
at this point, come back over here.
You want me to turn the light on?
No, actually, I don't.
Okay.
Come back over here and give me a pose to put on the face of this YouTube video. Like, stick your head in front of the scoreboard there.
Stick my head in front.
Yeah, and then look at the camera and smile and give me a wave at the camera or something.
Wave at the camera.
Oh, you're all dark.
Should I wave at the camera?
No, you got your flashlight on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now hold that down and point it at your face and do the same thing. Yeah. Point the light at your face. There you go. Like one of those haunted movies. There you go. That'll work. Okay. And say goodbye to everybody because this is the end of the tech tips. We'll see them next week with something else.
All right. Take care, and we're going to feature Valley Spinner.
Oh God. Bye.
Bye.